Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Study with Ocean. How are you all? Hope you have revised whatever we have learned in previous sessions, that is parts or types of pronouns. The remaining parts or types of pronouns we are going to cover in this session. So if you want the PDF of this session, then you can join my Telegram group Study with Ocean, and you can also follow me on Twitter. Okay, without any further delay, let's get started. Yesterday we have learned about pronoun, then its definition, examples, what are the pronouns, how they've used and when they used. In this way we have learned about pronouns. Now we are going to next. Then we have learned about personal pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. And today we are going to cover all the pronouns, that is definite, indefinite, reflexive, relative, emphasize, distributive and possessive. These all are the remaining parts today we are going to cover. Okay, then moving forward, first indefinite pronoun, that is the third part of pronoun. Okay, let's study definition. A pronoun that does not refer to any person, amount or thing in a particular number. See, we can estimate the meaning from this name, that is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite itself indicates that there is no any definition, there is no any definite amount or person. Then we use, in that case we use the indefinite pronoun. We will learn from the examples. Anything, something, anyone, everyone, these are all the examples of indefinite pronoun. Besides this, there are also pronouns, example, few, some, all, any, etc. So we can see that there is no any definite quantity describing from these words. Anything, we can't estimate how many things. Okay, so then examples, I am addressing to everyone. I am addressing to everyone. We can't define that how many are there to whom we are addressing. Only everyone, that is all persons, but there is no any fixed quantity we can define. Okay, then second one, can anyone bring a glass of water? That is, can anyone bring a glass of water? There is no one or no any specified number to whom we can define to bring a glass of water. So I hope you have learned or get it the point. Then definite pronoun. Definite, first we have learned indefinite, and now we are going to definite. Indefinite and definite both are the opposite of each other. There is indefinite quantity, here is definite quantity. This is very simple type of pronoun. Definition. A definite pronoun would be a pronoun that refers to something specific, so a personal pronoun would also be a definite pronoun. See, you can find the definition. There is a specific personal pronoun we can use there. Examples of, I have both fruits. Both is used for two numbers, therefore we are describing here fruits by the definite pronoun both. So this is definite pronoun. There are these two type of pronoun, that is indefinite, definite. Both are really very easy. Then reflexive pronoun. You have to focus on this part, therefore make sure that you are getting point easily. Then definition. Denoting a pronoun that refers back on to the subject, the clause in which it is used. See, it's not so complicated if you make it easy. Denoting a pronoun that refers back, refer back. Focus on these two words, refer backs. I know you cannot see it clearly because it's not a presentation, it's my camera photo, therefore you can understand. Then that refers back to ourselves, back to subject means our own, we own. So of the clause in which it is used, that is myself, themselves. Myself is used for me, myself. Themselves is used for them, that is they refer back to themselves, that is refer back to the subject. This is called as reflexive pronoun. Then possessive pronoun. You can estimate from these words. Possessive means possessiveness, that is owning thing, that is we are what we can say that we are owning thing, that is we predict that this is our own thing, my book, my pen, her pen, like this. So possessive pronoun are the pronouns which shows the something belongs to someone, that is this is my book, that is this book is mine, therefore I am possessive about that book, therefore my book. We can go to their house is their house, that is their house. Okay, I hope you got it, it's not so difficult. Now interrogative pronoun. Interrogative we have learned this word many more time. Interrogative, that is question mark, it refers to the question marks. Interrogative pronoun are the pronouns that ask questions. A pronoun takes place of noun. These pronouns take the place of unknown information of question asked about. Who, examples are who, whom, how, what. Who, whom, how, what, which, whose. These are all the interrogative pronoun. Let's see how it works. Who are you? This is normal question we all are asked to someone. Who are you? Who is referring, that is there is something name instead of who, therefore who is using instead of noun. Okay, therefore this is a what interrogative pronoun. I bought a book which is written by Harry Potter. I bought a book which is written by Harry Potter, that is book is written by Harry Potter which I bought. Okay, therefore it is sorry, it's not an example of this, it's example of relative pronoun. Okay, sorry, this is not an example, only first example is the example of interrogative pronoun. Okay, then reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal also indicates something, its speciality. A reciprocal pronoun is a pronoun that indicates a reciprocal relationship. Reciprocal means you can estimate that opposite relationship. No, it's not opposite. As you can, we have learned in mathematics reciprocal number. Okay, so let's see what is it. A reciprocal pronoun can be used for one of the participant of a reciprocal construction, that is a clause in which two participants in mutual relationships, only two participants in one, that is this each other, there are two from each other we can estimate that there are two something two is something two, and in one another, that is one with others, that there may be many numbers. Okay, in this way we have learned all types of pronouns today, only emphasizing pronoun except this is remaining. We will also cover it in further sessions. Okay, so if I short of explaining you somewhere, then please write down on comment section to let me know where I fall short of. Okay, for explaining you all. And if you want the PDF of this session, then please join this Telegram group. This is my Telegram group. Okay, so as you can see that I am hesitating in speaking English, as I am not well enough for this speaking English, but at least I am trying, and you can also try with me. In this way you will really very learn effectively English grammar. I am trying my best and I am doing my work in hardly, but your subscription, your one subscribe and one like will really encourage me to do my work, to do efforts hardly. Okay, so in this way this session also complete. This is our fourth session. This is our fourth session. Okay, so till then, bye bye, meet tomorrow or next session. Okay, stay safe, stay home, bye.